Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come down here and drag a couple of people today, talk about some people. Um, I'm a little sick and tired. I'm a little sick and tired of people, companies. Like, let's just get into it, and then y'all will understand why I say I'm a little sick and tired. This is according to the Jasmine brand. United Airlines to raise check bag fees starting this weekend. Now, I want to give a shout out to my cousins who work for United. Okay, um, I remember I ran into a cousin in DC. I forgot her name, but she was so nice. She was a flight attendant, and she took care of me. She told me if I needed anything to let her know. Girl, I said, I know that's right. Come on. So shout out to y'all who work for United. I'm not mad at it. It's not y'all fault. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. But I got a tug on United's wig just a little bit. So this ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? But for the girls, for the other girls who made the decision, you come here. Okay? You come here. Okay? So United Airlines is raising its fees for checking bags. Per WUSA 9, beginning Saturday, economy class passengers on domestic flights will be charged $5 more. I know some of y'all saying it's just $5. That $5 be adding up. Okay? $5 add up. That will bring the price to $35 if they pay online at least 24 hours before the flight. Like before, I don't know if some of you know who fly United. But if you checked your bag in 24 before, if you checked your bag in online before 24 hours of your flight taking off, it was $30. Okay. If you checked your bag in within 24 hours of your flight checking off, it was $35. So now basically the price will be $35 if you pay online at least 24 hours before the flight and $40 after that. Girl. The fee for a second check bag will also rise $5, climbing to $45 in advance online and $50 at the airport. Girl, at this point, girl, you might as well go ahead and just get in your car and drive somewhere. Okay? It might be a little bit cheaper. Because, girl, we're gonna have to start going back to Southwest. See, I had stopped flying Southwest because, girl, I'm sorry, y'all talk about Spirit, but girl, those seats on Southwest be uncomfortable sometimes. I remember one time I caught a flight, and it was my last time flying Southwest. I caught a flight to New York because I was taking two bags. It was during the winter time, and I was taking coats. And I'm a coat. I'm a coat type of person. So I was taking coats and all that carrying on. I was gonna be doing. So I had to bring two bags. Matter of fact, I think I brought three bags. Girl, it was a lot going on, girl. I think I brought two check. I checked in two bags. No, and I brought a bag, a duffel bag. Girl, I had a lot of clothes. Anyways, so the seats were just uncomfortable. Like my whole body was aching. I said, I'm not fooling with Southwest no more. I'd rather catch Spirit. Anyways, but I flew them because I was bringing those bags into your bag slot for free, and it just came out to be cheaper to fly Southwest versus me flying another airline and then paying those beach bag fees. But anyways, I'm not understanding. I understand the prices are going up everywhere, and everybody trying to get in where they fit in, get in where they fit in, and everybody want an extra dollar or two. But at some point, y'all gonna have to just stop. Girl, I fly United a lot. Because usually when I'm flying somewhere out of the airlines, if it's not Spirit, United usually has the cheaper flights for me. Um, and the only time I really fly Spirit is when I go to Vegas. But anyways, this ain't got nothing to do with Spirit. But yeah, I might be flying Spirit if I go to Philadelphia because girl, it's only like $80 round trip. Hello, yes, God. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like I just don't understand it. I don't. I really, I I don't understand it. And that's all I can really say. I mean, I understand it because the prices are going up everywhere, but at some point it's like, girl, y'all really out here charging the girls, girl, y'all really out here charging the kids $40? $40? Girl, it's already bad enough depending on what ticket you buy, right? Because if you if you buy the basic economy, so it's already bad enough, girl. If I buy the basic economy, I have to pay for a seat, right? If I wait till the end and say, you know what, I don't like the seat y'all gave me, so y'all want me to pay for my seats, y'all want me to pay for a cocktail, girl, y'all want to pay for my bags, girl, y'all want people to pay for a carry-on bag in some cases. Girl, at this point, girl, like I said, girl, you might as well go ahead and just rent your car and drive to where you're trying to go. It'll just be cheaper. This don't make no sense. And you know, if United is doing this, girl, you know the other airlines are going to follow suit. Girl, in 5 years, we're going to be paying $60 for one bag. Girl, I'm gonna have to start trying to figure out how I'm gonna get where I'm gonna get with a duffel bag. Okay? Girl, I ain't even gonna be able to. Y'all know I don't even put no clothes on when I'm in Houston. Usually, when I go out of town, I try to look like I got some sense. I don't know why I like walk. I don't know why I'm okay with walking around Houston looking like a bum. But anyway, but girl, when I go out of town, I try to look like I got a little bit of sense. And I can't look like I got a little bit of sense with just a duffel bag. Girl, a duffel bag ain't gonna do nothing but carry my panties, and my toothbrush, and maybe a pair of jeans and a little jacket. The only time I really just do like fool with a duffel bag, like the size that Spirit allows you to bring on, is like if I was going to like Miami. Because for some reason when I go to Miami, I feel like I don't need a whole bunch of clothes. I don't know why I feel Miami is one of the places where I feel like I don't need a whole bunch of clothes. And I can get away with just like a duffel bag. Because most of the time I'm staying on South Beach anyways. So I really don't feel the need to dress up. Girl, just throw on a cute t-shirt, some jeans. I don't wear shorts. Some tennis shoes, some slides, and go on by my business, right? But I don't know how this is gonna work because girl, y'all charging the girls $40 and $50. Girl, that's $100 just to check your bags in. Girls, I gotta pay you. Girls, I gotta pay you to take me somewhere. Okay, which is fine because ain't nobody driving nowhere for ain't nobody driving nobody for free. So I gotta pay y'all to take me somewhere. Then I gotta pay y'all, girl, for my clothes to get where they need to go. Then I gotta pay y'all for a seat, and I gotta pay y'all for a cocktail. Girl, at this point, girl, what are you doing for me? At some point, girl, we're gonna have to work together. I don't like this. I don't like this. Girl, for some reason, I feel like everything is going up, but girl, the money is staying the same because y'all going up on these prices everywhere from rent to check bags, but I feel like my money ain't moving. Okay, so girl, somebody gonna have to do something, or either I'm gonna have to just start sitting my ass down and being still. Sick of them. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I am one who believes in plastic surgery. I believe that you should do what you want to do as long as it makes you happy. Don't do nothing for no man or no woman or no non-binary, nobody. If you want to get some plastic surgery, do it for yourself. Okay? But I know that a lot of y'all, especially women, no tea, no shade, y'all get plastic surgery because y'all think that's what these men want. Girl, the men done gooped y'all, honey. Y'all walking around here with all that ass on y'all back. And now, girl, now they talking about y'all talking about they want something natural. Y'all better stop getting plastic surgery for these men, girl. They change their mind too much. They change their mind too much. Okay? So now y'all walking around here, girl, using a whole roll of toilet tissue to wipe your ass because you done went about all this ass. And now they talking about, girl, we want something natural. Girl, not natural. Anyway, so I'm here for plastic surgery. I am. Do what makes you happy. If it really is for you and only you, and it'll bring joy and happiness to your life, I'm here for it. But I also believe that, girl, we have to start taking some responsibility and accountability for the things that we elect to do. Now, it's one thing if you're getting plastic surgery because you got into a wreck. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes plastic surgery is needed to, everything ain't just because, oh, girl, I just want a flat stomach, right? Or I just want a big booty. I just want a little piece of more ass, right? Sometimes the girls and boys have plastic surgery because it may be needed in some cases. I don't know this person. I'm just really using this story to really just talk about the plastic surgery. So it says influencer Dayjia Meatball Blackwind calls out Gold's plastic surgery for operating on her mom, though they allegedly knew her BMI was too high. Y'all rushed my mom. So I'm going to play some of the audio of what she had to say. It's really a sad situation because I know we live in a world where, girl, like, beauty is, girl, for women, well, for the niggas too, because the niggas be lying. Go ask Drake and Kanye. Girl, let me tell you something. Y'all be thinking it's just the punks that's laying on the table getting sliced and diced and trying to have a flat stomach. Girl, girl, the other girls are doing it too. When I say the girls, I'm talking about Drake and Kanye and all the other girls. Girl, everybody trying to be cute. Everybody want a flat stomach. Everybody want abs, okay? All right, so here we go. So anyways, like I was saying, we know that in today's society, girl, they say that beauty is a commodity, and girl, for women, girl, we know that that's one of the reasons why, girl, no tea, no shade. I try and steer away from talking about. I have failed at times. Don't get it twisted, but I try to steer away from talking about like a woman's physical looks. It's one thing when we talking about like a dress, a wig, makeup, stuff like that can be changed. But to like just attack a woman on like her physical looks, knowing that women already have it hard anyways, I think that's a little like mean and harsh. Now, I'm gonna drag these niggas with your ugly ass. I am. Yes, I am. I'm gonna call the niggas ugly. Okay, I am. I don't care, girl. I don't care. Sit your with your ugly ass. I always got something to say. He makes me sick. Every time I look up, his ugly ass want to open up his goddamn mouth. Okay, I'm talking about boosting them. Okay. Anyway, but this is what she had to say. Why? Okay, this is an influencer. I'm sorry. Know this shit, bro. We support people. Look at my mom's stomach. Like, what did y'all do? What did y'all do, bro? Y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird, bro. Yo, that thing hurt, bro. That thing hurt, bro. When you try to make your mom feel comfortable by herself. Y'all, bro. Yo, that thing corny, bro. That thing corny, bro. She corny. She wanted to be comfortable, bro. It's really people, moms out here that's uncomfortable, bro. And all I wanted my mom to be was comfortable. Y'all gonna fuck her over like that? Y'all rush my mom, bro. They ain't gonna lie to her. Say a procedure in New York, Brooklyn, New York. We in Brooklyn, New York. Y'all gonna switch it and say, oh, Perkins got to emerge. Bro, that's corny, bro. They gonna say, your mom BMI too high, but we still gonna do it. Like, so if you come and get your body done and your BMI too high, they can't do it. So her BMI was too high, so they just was like, fuck it, we still gonna do it. Pay attention, you ready? When my mom first was getting her body done, basically interacting with the people, signing papers, doing this and doing that, right? They were saying like your BMI can't be too high or we cannot do a procedure. They just kept saying it like, well, you need to walk around and do something. Your BMI can't be too high. When she got there, her BMI was too high, but she was next. So they just was like, if we gonna do it. So if I call my mom right now and she say like, yeah, my BMI was too high, and they still did it, it's a problem because that means if other people know this shit. So that's part of some of what she said. Listen, again, I don't know the full story. I don't know if the mother was doing this because she already had health reasons and this is going to help her improve health wise. I don't think that's the case, but it could be. I I've seen people not seen. I have okay, yeah, I have seen some of the girls, some of the celebrity girls go to goals, right? And I was always kind of at a loss for words that they would operate on some of the people because of their weight. Because I remember I had got in contact with a doctor because y'all know I want me some lipo. I want some male 360 lipo. I want the girl. I want to be snatched, girl, like the IG boys. Okay, but call the people. Um, Made an appointment. She asked me what my weight was. I told her my weight, and this was over the phone. And she was like, "Well, babe, well, she didn't say baby. It was a Hispanic woman. That don't mean nothing, but she didn't say baby. She was just like, now, well, Mr. Mitchell, based off of what you told me, your BMI is too high. The doctor won't operate. So basically, there's no need for you to come in." Fucking bitch. Anyway, so she was like, we're going to need you to lose some weight. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. And she was like, when do you think do you think you could lose about 20, 25 pounds? I was like, sure. Right. She was like, oh, so you think you get that off in about 30 days? Girl. I was like, yeah, sure. Sure, I can. Yeah, girl. Miss Thing called me back like a couple of days before my appointment. She was like, hey, Mr. Mitchell, just calling in to check on you. Your appointment is a couple of days. I wanted to see how your weight loss is going, girl. It's going. It's going. So she asked me what my weight was, girl. I don't need to say, girl. Listen, girl. We ain't even gotta go through that, girl. Just it ain't where it need to be. It ain't where it need to be. It ain't where it need to be. I think I did give her my weight, and she was like, "Yeah, it's still high. So no, you don't need to come into the office." She was like, "So what about 60 days?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, girl. I don't know why I'm playing with these people. I don't know why I'm even playing with these people." Yeah, girl. I'm doing it 60 days. Now, mine is going to be 90 days. Okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Girl, come to girl, long story short, girl. Y'all see, I still ain't had my surgery. But the moral of the story is this for me, and I'm going to get back to her. If the people say, because I think she told me my BMI had to be, the doctor would not operate on me unless my BMI was like 35. I can't remember the exact number, but it was just know my BMI was higher than what he would have worked on me. I get that we want to look a certain way, but at some point we also have to be held accountable for what we choose to do. In my case, me wanting plastic surgery, lipo, that's a choice. Okay? Ain't nobody making me lay on the table. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because girl the doctors done told me X, Y, and Z you gotta have. It ain't like I got into like a car wreck and you needed the plastic surgery done, cosmetic surgery to fix my nose. I feel like that is a situation where it's like, okay, even though it's not needed, it's needed. Because who wants to walk around with a stub nose? You know what I'm saying? But that's not my situation. Miss Thing and her mama, yes, the doctors knew. We know these doctors don't care. They just want their money. As long as your debit card, credit card, care credit card go through, girl, they don't care. They just want the payment, right? I want to know, girl, was your mama in the room? Was she drunk when she was signing papers? You talking about BMI. Why was your mama not talking about BMIs? Why would your mama lay on the table and she knew damn well she was too big to be laying on that table? I'm surprised that girl Rolly ain't messed around and died. The one from Baddies, Miss C was out here getting plastic surgery, getting her face done, body done, BBLs, lipo, tummy tuck, all types of shit. Girl, and Rolly was about 579 pounds. Girl, if my BMI is too high and I'm too big to be laying on the table, I know your big ass is too big to be laying on the table too. Okay? We all too big to be laying on the table. Girl, they said lose some weight for me, you, and everybody else. But y'all be such in a hurry to get on that table, girl. And then when y'all stomachs be messed up, or girl, when y'all fool around and go meet Jesus, the doctor might go to jail, but girl, you gonna be up there, girl, talking to Jesus. And I don't think that's what y'all want to do. So I understand that, the doctor shouldn't have operated on her mother, but I want to know, why did the mother even sign up for some mess like that? Because I know what might be. I it's no tea, no shade at goals. Like I said, I've seen some of the celebrity girls who are on goals page and they get their bodies done and they look like it's decent work. I personally, and shout out to y'all who've been to goals and who have had, awesome doctors. I personally would not go to goals, just for the simple fact I know I could go today and they would do my surgery, girl, as long as that card went through. But girl, I know I could go today and get my surgery done. But girl, it's like, girl, I don't like the way y'all operate. I need to go to a doctor where they're gonna follow the rules, girl. Because if you follow the rules, then that'll make me feel a lot more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cutting no corners with me, baby. Tell me. Oh no, baby, you too big. You need to lose some weight. Okay. Don't be like, oh girl, we can still do it. Come on, we can do it. And then, girl, fuck around and go home to glory. Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. Girl, no, not today, not me. That's not that deep. And it shouldn't be that deep for y'all either. Anyways, girl, get what you gonna get. Just be careful, girl. If you know your BMI is too high, we too old not to be doing homework. We too old not to know. If the doctor tell you, girl, your BMI is too high, girl, it's too high. If they tell you, girl, you need to wait, girl, you need to wait. We've been walking around here, big girls and big boys, all this time. Bitch, it ain't gonna kill you, girl, to wait a few more months. Okay. Anyways, girl, listen to this. Former producer of Wendy Wood. It's so crazy because y'all were just asking me about Suzanne. Remember Suzanne? Suzanne was a white lady. And remember her husband, Brandon? Brandon was a cute white man to me. Oh, Brandon was so cute. All right. So, anyways, y'all were asking me about Suzanne, and I was like, I don't know what she at. I ain't heard nothing about Suzanne. Anyway, so former producer of the Wendy Williams show says a TV comeback is impossible following her dementia diagnosis. To have this sort of diagnosis, there's some finality to it. Neighbor Suzanne Bass, the former co-executive of the Wendy Williams show, is saddened by what Wendy is going through and doesn't think she will be making a comeback following a comeback to television following her progressive aphasia and dementia diagnosis. It makes me very sad. I do know it takes time to diagnose conditions like this. I'm saddened by it all. She touched on noticing some things from 2008 to 2012. You can go back and see the show, and there's really long periods of quietness where she's not speaking, and you're thinking, "What's happening?" There were early signs of something's wrong, where you're grasping for words, having a hard time collecting your thoughts and remembering things. Maybe that's what was happening back then. Suzanne has spoken to Wendy a few times on the phone since the show wrapped and noted that she couldn't remember things that had happened in the past. I remember thinking that she reminded me of my mom. She said, my mom has Alzheimer's. Dementia is a form of it in her case. It's so crazy. Shout out to Suzanne. It's so crazy because if you've been watching my channel, you know that I have said now it all makes sense. And this is another example of you just never know what people are going through. Remember, I said in the past that Wendy Williams is my girl. Y'all already know. But at one point, I stopped watching her show. Like probably 2 or 3 years before it went off air, I had stopped watching the show as frequent as frequently as I did in the past. Like before, I would watch it every day. It would be DVR because I was gonna make sure I watched Hot Topics and all that stuff, right? But then I started feeling like this is what I felt. Now I know what was probably happening, but I felt like she wasn't putting a lot into her Hot Topics. I felt like she would just get on stage and just say stuff. And I never could understand, like, girl, she just mixing people names up. We all make mistakes, don't get it twisted. But she would just be mixing names up and mixing stories up. And I'd be like, girl, what is going on? she calling different celebrities different names, and it's like, girl, how did it even got something to do? Like, girl, where are these names coming from? Like, what is going on? And I remember saying it on my channel. Um, Now it's starting to make sense that probably back then she was already going through it. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. So all this shit was already happening before our eyes, and we probably didn't even realize it. But now looking back, hindsight is 2020. It's like, oh girl, that was what was going on. No wonder why she couldn't remember Brandy's name. No wonder why she couldn't remember Beyonce's name. No wonder she couldn't remember Tom Hanks' name. No wonder why she was calling girl Chloe, girl, girl Zendaya, girl, right? No wonder why she was calling Tom Hanks Idris Elba, right? Now those things necessarily didn't happen, but like I would notice that it would be so far fetched off, and like the people she was talking about. But anyway, shout out to Suzanne. Shout out to my good auntie Wendy Williams, girl. The story is on right now. I haven't watched. Of course, I'm not watching it because I'm on her running my mouth a child. I'm probably gonna watch it probably later tonight. I'm gonna wait till I like to watch stuff so I can fast forward through the commercials. So I'll probably watch it later tonight, and then hopefully I do want to probably do the video about it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe Monday. I don't know, but it'll be up though. I'm definitely gonna watch it. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.